Greetings, inductees and family members, and welcome to the 2021 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. Though this year's format clearly differs from years previous, we are so grateful for the opportunity to recognize your hard work and dedication this past school year. I'd like to take a brief moment to thank Mr. Zaucha, our administration leader, and Dr. Krause, our principal, for making this ceremony a possibility this evening. Additionally, I'd like to thank the 2021 board members, Mrs. Cascaden, and next year's president for their contributions to the presentation tonight. The Willowbrook branch of the National Honor Society honors and observes students who possess and demonstrate the four tenets of NHS: character, leadership, service, and scholarship. The commitment of our members to these four tenets have positively influenced both our school and community. Tonight is about honoring your achievements as well as understanding the obstacles you have overcome to be here. Without further ado, we will now begin the induction ceremony. Thank you.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us in our ceremony tonight. To begin our tenets, I will be speaking of our first tenet, character. While involvement, good grades, and service are all heavily weighed in our National Honor Society, character is just as important. Character is what you do when people aren't looking. Character is the good actions you commit with expecting nothing in return. It's what you do when you don't want praise or trophies in return, and you just do it from the goodness of your heart. These values in the National Honor Society that we all possess and our National Honor Society scholars all have exhibited throughout their high school career are not only developed throughout the year, but nurtured so that they can continue in the years beyond high school and beyond Willowbrook High School. I am very proud and honored to have worked alongside all of our current National Honor Society scholars. To next year's scholars, all of the selfless values that you gain and retain during your National Honor Society career and high school career overall will stick with you. You will grow personally, and you will develop your character and build upon the foundation that you have in National Honor Society. Thank you all very much for all you have done.
A process of social influence which maximizes the efforts of others towards the achievement of a goal. This is the definition of leadership. An example of leadership, the members of National Honor Society. They're leaders by being athletes, musicians, artists, employees, volunteers, sons, daughters, sisters, and brothers, but on top of all that, great students. It's hard to balance grades, family time, work, practice, and still strive in it all. But leaders have that one key component, the drive to be better in everything they do. Leaders aren't afraid of challenges. Instead, they set an example of how to balance all aspects of life and still succeed. Leaders are also selfless. With the little amount of free time a busy high schooler has, NHS members use that time to help others. Community service is a huge part of NHS and a requirement. However, our members don't see it as a chore. They see it as a chance to give back and help their community. National Honor Society members exemplify what leadership looks like to their peers and community members. Having that leadership quality is rare, but very important. So, NHS members, just remember, once you graduate high school, keep being a leader throughout your life and succeeding at everything you do. Thank you.
Service is a call to action for all National Honor Society members to effect a positive change in both our school and our community. Being a club based on service hours are a requirement upon entry, as you've all completed to be here tonight. However, it is not the accumulation of hours that represents this tenet of our society, but the selfless character that those hours of service display. Service is acting in recognition of need without thinking of its impact on yourself, but thinking of the impact it will have on those around you. It's how you act when no one's watching, and using your position to help those that are less fortunate. In a year of quarantines and social distancing, finding ways to serve was a challenge, but you did it despite the circumstances, and I commend you all for that. This dedication to service is honorable, and it's the reason for your induction tonight. As you continue on in your journey throughout Willowbrook High School and beyond it, I want to encourage all of you to continue this dedication to service, for it makes you not only an outstanding member of our school, but an outstanding member of society. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce our president, Gabriela Caruso, once again, to speak on the final tenet, scholarship.
Scholarship can be defined as academic success or learning of the highest degree. However, I disagree with this definition. I believe scholarship is the ability to continue learning and pushing through adversity, even when you do not want to. The 2020-2021 school year is a perfect example of this. Warriors have shown that we can go above and beyond when it comes to our education. This year, we traded in classrooms for bedrooms, teachers for Chromebooks, and it was an incredibly difficult process. Most mornings we wanted to roll over, pull up the covers tighter, and shut our laptops. However, we did not. We turned in our assignments, we worked hard for our tests, and we continued learning in an environment where it didn't seem possible. So we thank you for your dedication to your education for yourself and for others. Being a scholar isn't necessarily about taking 10 AP classes or earning all A's on your report card. It's about wanting to better yourself, providing a great learning environment for others, and for seeking help and resources when you need it. Thank you for your dedication to education this year. While it may be fun for our parents to joke that they walked uphill both ways to school, we can say that we learned in a global pandemic, and I think that gives us the upper hand. So, scholars, thank you for your dedication to your own education, as well as to the National Honor Society this year. Your scholarship is truly appreciated, and it is an amazing achievement. Thank you. And now, it is my honor to introduce our guest speaker for the night, Mrs. Lisa Cascaden.
Welcome students and parents on what undoubtedly is a proud moment for each of you. Each of you young people stand at the brink of your future. As you look forward, your opportunities are boundless. You can accomplish anything. In the very near future, you will find your passions and discover what you love. These possibilities are yours because of the hard work you have put forth in your academics. You will be thankful for the rest of your lives for these opportunities you have afforded yourselves. To this day, on the cusp of retirement, I still thank my parents for instilling the importance of education in my life and giving me the opportunity to go to college and have a career I love. Teaching, spending my time with all of you has made me a better parent, a better daughter, a better friend, a better dog mom, and a better person. Your goodness is infectious. Your character is so very admirable. Those of you who know me know my days consist of dropping everything I touch and carrying, often very unsuccessfully, everything I own. I am not exaggerating when I tell you every single day, all day long, you, both my students and kids I don't even know, pick up what I drop, help me wipe my spills, open doors, and run out to my car to get what I cannot carry. That may sound funny or slight, but those examples speak volumes to who you are and who your parents are. Additionally, each year since its inception, I have witnessed my students raise thousands of dollars in the Warrior Project, each day donating their pocket change, their very own money, to help members of their community who are in need during the Christmas season. Another powerful example of your character goes back many years, but I mention it because to me it exemplifies what it means to be a Willowbrook student. Years ago, we had a large visually impaired population at Willowbrook. Those students, many of whom had no vision at all, navigated through the crowded halls of Willowbrook during passing periods, experiencing patience, kindness, and aid from our students. It was so moving to see our busy students carefully watching out for and assisting students in need of assistance in the beginning of the school year as the visually impaired kids became acclimated with the building. This past year has been incredibly difficult for each of you, but once again, you have showed remarkable selflessness. I cannot even count how many former and current students have checked in with me to see how both myself and my parents have been holding up during the pandemic. One former student reached out and said, "Not sure if you're still alive, as I had you many years ago, but I certainly hope so." The sacrifices you have made this year are not fair, but all of these sacrifices, I believe, will make you better, stronger, and more appreciative of your people and your goals. I realize we have all sacrificed, but it hits different with high school kids. These are the years you are supposed to be finding yourselves. It is supposed to be all about you, and the only time it is okay to be narcissistic. I raised 2 girls, and I shared a bathroom mirror with them on hectic mornings. Our mirror is huge, and I got a tiny corner because those high school years were about them. You are supposed to be social and concerned with things adults may find trivial. Football games, dates, what to wear to school. You had that taken away. But this will make you unique and resilient. I believe one of the most important skills we can acquire is learning to be comfortable in our own company. I believe it is very cathartic to spend time alone, but we often fear it. FOMO. Isolation has forced you to get to know you better. And someday, maybe not today, you will be stronger, kinder, and more empathetic humans because of the impact COVID has had on your life. I feel very confident knowing you will be our future leaders. Thank you for this opportunity to speak to you today in this proud moment, letting me share in your special day. Congratulations, students and parents. Stay well and be safe. I cannot wait to hear all about your future adventures and achievements.
Thank you, Mrs. Cascaden, for your kind words and advice. To begin the official induction of the 2021 National Honor Society members, our principal, Dr. Kraus, will lead the pledge for the National Honor Society. Thank you, Mrs. Cascaden, for your kind words and advice. To begin the official induction of the 2021 National Honor Society members, our principal, Dr. Kraus, will lead the pledge for the National Honor Society.
Good evening and welcome again to the 2021 National Honor Society induction ceremony, where we have an opportunity to honor the outstanding students from Willowbrook High School, those who are being re-inducted and those new inductees to join a class of outstanding warriors for your academic contributions, your service to the community, your leadership, as well as your commitment to the greater overall school family. On behalf of all of Willowbrook High School and our entire community, congratulations and welcome, and congratulations again as our newest inductees of the National Honor Society. It is now time to induct the 2021 class for the National Honor Society. We ask that all inductees please rise and repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the tenets of the National Honor Society. I will always seek the light of truth as a scholar. I will give myself freely in service to the school community. I will strive to be a leader of positive change. And I will always hold as fundamental an untarnished character. Congratulations to the newest inductees for the 2021 National Honor Society.
Katie Abbott, Ruxar Ahmed, Aiden Alandi, Samia Ali, Iman Asif, Mohammed Aish, Tanner Balsidis, Sayeda Begum, Ella Borjo, Grace Burns, Rocco Caruso, Gabriella Caruso, Morgan Chuck, Stephanie Dasbach, Natasha Dum, Caroline Dooley, Sarah Fairbank, Isatu Fall, Noelle Falk, Adela Guifado, Hannah Guthrie, Kyle Hake, Gwen Halleck, Maddie Hayes, Siobhan Hennigan, Jayana Herdrick, Brendan Horowitz, Grace Jones, Bisma Khan, Tyler King, Anne-Marie Knutson, Veronica Kosiak, Caitlin Cram, Vivian Crone, Elizabeth Martinenko, Amna Mirza, Hiba Mirza, Peyton Mitrick, Haraya Mohammed, Amina Muhidin, Nathan Nichols, Haley Pedersen, Michael Poyer, Kayla Rowlease, Grace Reckcamp, Lydia Rennie, Erica Rich, Andrew Rugg, Yiva Sagitis, Madiha Sahar, Jenna Schrader, Sean Shepard, Mahra Shajatullah, Hiba Siddiqui, Olivia Sobieschek, Samantha Solis, Mia Sosa, Abby Spada, Isabella Wally, Jack Walsh, Jack Weaver, Abby Wozniak.
Returning members: Amelia Abbott, Aaron Ball, Callista Becker, Katrina Berzent, Ashley Belisma, Sabrina Corso, Penelope DeValle, Tawfiq Elhor, Nathaniel Felko, Tommy Guilfoyle, Grace Hayes, Lily Hendrickson, Max Hirsch, Madeline Hoffman, Isabella Hoffman, Sadira Javid, Naba Khan, Rachel Klemecki, Alexander J. Kuban, Caitlin Poldinsky, Emily Maher, Ryan Martin, Tadas Macy's, Charlie May, Emily McNamara, Elizabeth Michael, Zara Mundine, Omer Muhid, Chris Nasi, Kayla Neff, Francesca Perillo, Joseph Pearson, Tess Plasick, Emma Ratana, Connor Rice, Khadijah Rizwan, Eric Veal Jr., Lily Weeder, Shannon Williams, Emma Resch. New members: Zafir Ashar, Megan Bolshele, Anna Bjorklund, Regina Brisbois, Josie Giano, Olivia Earhart, Jillian Enriquez, Tess Faccarado, Haley Ferguson, Zachary Fox, Alina Garcia, Claire Haar, Tabitha Enriquez, Amia Jackson, Omer Khan, Iman Kizwani, Ali Knutson, Lucas Camirez, Christian Lager, Jasmine Landis, Katie Lenning, Sahir Mubin, Mohammed Noman, Mackenzie Perante, Saeed Rahman, Mustafa Raymond, Damien Rocha, Juliana Rocha, Annabelle Ramiro, Nicaea Schiller, John Swastik, Ali Vituro, Katie Whitworth, Ben Warango.
Zoha Ahmed, Sarah Ball, Anna Bashkawi, Olivia Berry, Riley Biggs, Madeline Babor, Luke Davis, Hudson De La Rosa, Alexander Dean, Emma Foley, Leah Galindo, Jade Inoshida, Henry Jarrett, Abram Camp, Saina Kunda, Arij Khalid, Fatima Khan, Nisa Khan, Nirja Kumar, Abigail Kusmiers, Lily Lowe, Michaela Ann Martins,
Alyssa McKenna, Hannah Mitrick, Destiny Milagros Ortiz Rivera, Emily Pearson, Christina Pettinger, Logan Pufal, Caroline Radomski, Catherine Ramirez Zanabria, Callie Reeves Kahutek, Ryan Riley, Judith Roel, Grace Roscoe, Anna Seelbach, Elijah Smith, Isaiah Smith, Hania Sieda, Quinton Terselik, Grace Van Dyke, Michael Wangler, Gianna Weigel, Garrett Williams.
It is my great pleasure to introduce the 2021-2022 National Honor Society Board members. The 2022 President, Emma Ratana, Vice President, Eric Field Jr., Treasurer, Maxwell Hirsch, Secretary, Lily Weeder, Senior Sergeant at Arms, Isabella Hoffman, and Junior Sergeant at Arms, Nirja Kumar. Congratulations and good luck. We look to your future leadership proudly and know that you will serve your fellow warriors well. And now, please give a warm welcome to our 2022 President, Ms. Emma Ratana, as she gives the closing remarks for the ceremony this evening.
Good evening. My name is Emma Ratana, and I have the privilege of being the 2022 National Honor Society President. I personally would like to congratulate all of our newest members on their induction tonight, as well as our returning members, for their continued efforts to strive for excellence even in these unprecedented times. As you've heard tonight, this society is filled with talented, hardworking, and passionate students who contribute tremendously to our school and community. You should be extremely proud of your accomplishment, for it is no easy task to be here tonight. Thank you in advance for your commitment and dedication in the upcoming school year. We know you're going to make Willowbrook High School very proud. While tonight is filled with joy and excitement as we welcome in our newest members, it is also bittersweet as we see our senior class moving on to greater things. Seniors, thank you. Thank you for your incredible leadership and for showing us what it truly means to be a leader, scholar, and service member. Especially to our officers, this night would not have been possible without you. We will work to match and exceed the high expectations you have left for us. I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. Another big thank you to the family and friends who have guided us along the way. We would not be the people we are today without your love and support. Your dedication to ensuring we are our best selves in and out of the classroom have not gone unnoticed. Thank you so much for helping us achieve this honor. This has been a challenging year for service due to the pandemic. However, I look forward to resuming and expanding our service activities once things become safe. I'm excited to see what we will accomplish together in the next school year. It will be an honor for me to work with all of you as service members and great leaders at Willowbrook High School. Thank you for joining us tonight as we acknowledge the accomplishments of the National Honor Society. This concludes our ceremony for the evening. I hope you have a great night.